It's even more abstract than the last one, huh?
What?
What? I guess it's just that way, alright. I'm sorry you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how the space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. Maybe that had to do with like why like the pizza crust part was like out to a weird angle.
Twice.
I'm not sure if I understood that myself, but like what that might do to the poem.
Yeah.
It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. What's going on over here? I want to know now.
Yeah?
Summarize
Should
it.
he know?
Summarize it.
No, I can't summarize it. You have to just see it.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Right,
I'm sorry for the interruption.
There's people on the street.
There's a traffic jam.
And there's
And one of the vehicles is being driven by
some kind of bird. It almost looks like a kiwi, but I think
It's
it
a
has
chicken.
wings. It's a chicken.
It is a chicken. Like, alright, this is a chicken, like, it's hooked up on a friggin', like, harness.
And he's doing his best.
Pulling a human on a vehicle. Like, Brady, look at this. What is life? What is the meaning of life? What is this?
I love him.
What?
I know. I feel bad for him.
I
know.
He's a strong boy.
He shouldn't. He's not.
He's an extreme boy.
doing
It's
that.
probably
No.
like listen. Okay. Rodrigo, screenshot this so I can put up a picture of this.
Okay,
but
hold on.
like it, I think that there's a motor in there, and
Yeah.
the
There
chicken
has
is
to
just
be.
free walking because there's no way. I don't care what kind of simple machine you have hooked up. You can't do that. Anyway, I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's wrong about it, though. Ahaha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. Is it not? A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling. Or as a what is this word? Why can I not read it?
Or a conversation with the reader.
Or a conversation with the reader. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense now that it was confusing me for some reason. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. This is her favorite part of the day. Is when she gets
Yay! Fuck you! You bitch.
Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Birdie,
Something tells me
save the game.
that you might want to
Save the game.
We can't save the game. It's blotted out. Oh wait.
He has to click a slot first.
Okay.
He has to click a slot.
Click a slot, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's yeah.
So it's gonna.
Yeah.
Is it-
You never know when you
It's about
might
to get
change your
real.
mind. Or when something unexpected may happen.
Did something unexpected already happen?
Monica is like our AI, what's the word I'm looking for? Wingman.
What?
She's
our
like,
goose.
she's like, listen up. You about to make that decision, so you might want to save that game now.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, this isn't even a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? Ha 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 ha. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Huh. Let's see what
Oh,
you've
shit,
written
sorry.
for today.
Marissa can handle that, I can't. Yuri still stares at the poem, with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Bree-Dog, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try to Giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah. I do. If it's with you. Okay, who's reading this one?
I'll read
It's
it.
about okay.
Oh, go ahead.
I like raccoons.
I like raccoons.
I mean, if you want to read it, dude, go ahead.
No.
It's written in French, man.
Oui.
That's
français.
That's a cursive joke, everybody.
C'est?
Okay.
C'est pas vrai, peut-être. Fucker. The raccoon.
Oh God.
Happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. That was really hard to read, ordinary.
I think it's
Unordinary?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Which makes it weirder.
Yeah, that was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that's fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife.
Oh,
Yeah?
shoot.
Okay.
Oh no! Wait. Go to history.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna pick it, but maybe it will. No, it doesn't. Damn it.
Oh.
Fuck.
There's a poem about raccoons, man.
You could go back to your save and click through it, but I don't know if you want to do that.
There's
Yeah.
a poem about raccoons. I'm sad.
I want to hear the rest of it.
Go to load.
This is actually happening now?
Yeah. I mean, well, we can just click through it now because we know
You
where it
can
goes.
hit
Let me know when you're
skip.
there because I'm reading about
Skip.
skip repellents right now.
Yuri.
Turns out ticks do not like
Yeah,
vinegar.
hit skip. It'll skip through all the dialogue
Whoa.
we've done already. Oh shit.
Listen, we know it doesn't take that long. Let's go, let's load it again. What an actual useful tip
Yeah.
from Monica here. That was great. Yeah, just skip this one, and then when you get into Yuri, skip once and then start clicking.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Rodrigo. We're on the way to that raccoon right now.
Okay, that's fine.
You remember when you didn't know what a raccoon dog was and you thought it was a coonhound?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
My
where...
roommate has a coonhound. It's cute. Anyway. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Oh, the raccoon doesn't actually exist.
No, you're the raccoon. Bray Dog is the raccoon.
Oh, is that what you're getting?
That's what I'm getting out of it.
Yeah.
That she's by feeding into your desire, she's
in her.
No. I think
But
you're
she's the one writing the poem, correct?
Yes.
And then she says, "And I feed myself again."
Yeah, she's
so
feeding.
She's talking about herself.
Yeah, but she's feeding herself by feeding the raccoon because it gives her fulfillment.
Oh.
She's talking about her emotional fulfillment.
Oh.
Okay, and
Yeah,
Bray Dog
I
is
kind of
that.
read it the way Rodrigo read it.
Yeah.
No. She's
Okay,
talking
we gotta
about
pull Bray Dog.
fucking that raccoon.
Okay.
What the fuck?
No, I understood it.
Right? I think that's what's going on.
Yeah, okay. Raccoon fucking. Got it.
Alright, moving on.
Yep.
Symbolism.
Moving
Mm-hmm.
on.
Yuri, that's only legal in Washington State, so you know.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more methodical.
Metaphorical.
I don't know if that's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take that at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. What?
She's talking about bestiality.
Yeah.
No, she's not. You guys need to stop implying that about Yuri.
Hey.
Look at her.
Look at her.
Don't look.
Maybe she just really likes
She's-
bread.
She's got her thing.
No,
alright?
she likes bread.
Yeah,
Okay.
She's really
That's
into bread.
how she has such big boobs.
Yeah.
Is she eats a lot of bread.
That doesn't make any fucking sense scientifically.
Yes, it does. Look.
No, that's not a thing. That's not a
Carbohydrates will easily be turned into fat, and boobs are made of fat and lactic glands. That's the.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's all they are. So it makes perfect sense.
So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Point is, don't judge her for what she may or may not be into, because we all have our weird fetishes. So fuck off.
I'm not judging anybody.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Bray Dog?
Hell nah.
Well, yeah, I guess I do.
No.
I feel like
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself.
Damn.
I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things.
Yep.
Writing, listening.
Feeding me chocolates.
There really aren't many people like you, Bray Dog. That's... Oh, sorry.
That's an exaggeration a little bit.
It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that.
It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. And for just a moment her timidness seems to disappear. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Oh
Ooh,
boy.
Hey, ugly Bumper time?